Hello and welcome back to another stream. I have decided to go live once again. I said I, may or may not be back, and I was like, after like an hour, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. I'm thinking I'm back. So yeah. I am back. I'm gonna just be doing whatever. Because... yeah. And yeah, you can join. God. Alright, where am I actually gonna go though? I guess is the question. I guess that's something we might figure out together. Or whatever. Any interesting words to start off with? Beep, ba, 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 ba. Well, that works.
I'm high on fucking crack.
High on crack, whoopee!
You, Tiffany, you're a bitch.
Leave me alone and let me do my job.
Got with my crack.
How
Hear my
laugh.
voice in the back.
Huh?
Committing 3 cats of chaos.
Huh?
Running around backwards.
It's hard keeping track of you. Woohoo!
Alcohol. Keeping track of me's impossible.
Yep, you're like a gremlin, you're everywhere. I'm in the walls, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls, I am... Oh. That's weird. I don't go with me.
Look at the gremlin hole.
My camera stays in the same position with this one.
Ow. Okay, let me just
Gonna roll it around like a crackhead. I'm not a gremlin. That temple of alcohol. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Get the fuck
Hey,
out of
hands
here,
off the
Tiffany.
Huh?
Get rolling, got the demon time.
Huh?
Very cricket ideas.
Crackhead ideas. Oh, alcohol bar. We got the drunk bar. This is truly gonna be a masterpiece. This is gonna be a
Get
very
in!
good dish.
Get in!
So, here we have a purely good alcohol bath. Quite exquisite,
You!
quite fine. Yes, I'm...
In!
Okay, I shall go in. I was doing narration.
Oh, you don't need to be a narrator. You're getting full experience. This is how I shower. I'm gonna show you why I smell so good.
Huh?
I suggest you close your eyes. Please look towards that way.
Alright.
Would you rather show fancy or cheap?
Fancy, I suppose.
Okay, then you said that right there. You need to give it a big good shake.
Alright.
Hey, hold on. You need to remove the beanie.
Remove the beanie.
Yes, please. Don't want your beanie getting soaked now, do you?
I guess not. My clothes are already getting soaked though.
Yeah, but who likes their beanie being soaked?
I guess I'll remove the
Psychopath.
beanie for now.
There we go. Alright.
I can change it out for cool hat or
Hey, got your hat
Christmas.
soaked.
It's like you're shampooing my hair.
No, that's just conditioner.
This one like crosses its arms like it goes gangster. When I'm crouching down. We're in the hood with this one.
Like I'm giving you a what you call it? It's like a parent giving their kid a fucking bath.
Yeah.
Just instead with shampoo and shit, I do it with booze.
That's kind of weird. I'm the older one. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't move your hands like me.
That's
Don't you
definitely
wish your
fair.
girlfriend was? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend can move their fingers like me? Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was
This is
chaotic
definitely one of the
like me?
stranger experiences I've had. Although I do
Don't you
remember
know?
once, here's a story, being in a bathtub as a Nanachi with 3 other friends.
Please stick your head in the tub. I need to wash it out of your hair.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm just getting a face full of water. Oh,
Don't worry, there's a place go with mask on you. You can't drown.
I'm drowning. Blah, 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 blah.
No, I put a scuba mask on you.
Okay.
I've almost drowned more times than you can count.
Oh,
No,
man.
seriously, don't you drown in the
Inside
bathtub.
of my head, it's kind of like it's soulless. The inside of my head is soulless.
Wait, there you go. Now you smell like me.
This would be a perfect, like, our context, like, photo.
Just like Leon Kennedy, just fucking picture like this. Fucking giving you a bath.
Have your, like, hand on, yeah.
Just seeing glowing, just seeing a body with my hand on it, just with a thumbs up.
Yeah.
We're on. Oh, I got something perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
The guns. More pictures to add to the collection. I'm definitely for the anniversary thing later in the month gonna be like going through all of them. What are you doing? Why are you going for my ears? Why are you going for my ears?
Yeah, phone. Right, so how do you feel now? After taking a shower, well, I'm taking one of my baths.
Well, there's definitely a lot of, I guess, alcohol content in my hair.
What do you think this water's made of? What do you think it's so bouncy? What do you think what do you think what do you think I bathe with?
Your bath of choice.
No, bro, I'm gonna show you how I bathe when no one else is here. Please step out of the tub.
Alright.
I'll show you why my hair's so beautiful. Don't you wish your girlfriend was chaotic like me? Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend can scream like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend could cause chaos like me? Sit there with you. Don't you wish your girlfriend was chaotic like me?
This is true chaos.
Yeah, baby.
Leon's gonna have that alcoholic shine. He's gonna have the true alcoholic quality. Don't drown. I'm gonna do a sky and you try
Saving
and
you.
save me.
Here. There,
Wait,
my hand's like a raft. Here, my hand's like a raft. There we go.
my camera stays in the same
Okay.
position for this one, so I'm still like in the tub.
Don't worry. You're in my hand.
Yes, I can see that.
Pat, pat, pat. One finger poke. One finger pat. You say you on the tub rims.
Oh wait, if I that's how. Once I set
You
it,
wanna
my camera moves to it.
Alright. Time to move you to the tub rim. Come on.
To
So
rim.
you want to... You like up here?
I can't go any higher. This is the
Alright,
highest.
then
it
time to
go-
put you on, time to pull you out of the bathtub then. So I can take you up, so I can take my normal bath.
Yep.
Right now you're on the ground.
Meow.
Now it's time to get back to the top before you get demonetized for seeing my naked body. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. If I want to get naked, hold on, I have something for that. Then I can be Angela. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Me, the chaos was just like me.
Huh?
You know how I am. Hold on. Hold on. My pants getting something.
Man, flashbang. Buff E-boy. Meanwhile, I'm just like regular Rusk. I'm just
Can't take a
like
bath.
I'm just like average anime sort of dude.
Eh. Man. Tiffany, when the fuck you take my pants? Damn you, Tiffany. Okay, found something. Go back to my bath.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Damn, she ended badly.
Welcome to E-boy bar.
Uh, don't you know they're supposed to be private?
Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Now you're like the type of person, just like the one fucking stuck. You're just hiding around the corner like this.
I hate heights.
I'm not like that.
Or just like this.
No. We're not doing it. No. 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 We're not doing the tango. Why are these weird movements? What are you doing now?
I was actually doing the tango in real life.
Oh. I was like, what weird interpretive dance are you trying to do? And then it's like, oh, you're actually doing the tango.
Took you that long to realize?
To be fair, I don't exactly know how the tango goes.
I hate heights.
Hey, baby.
I can hear the robot.
I can... What would you do if you just casually saw this outside your house, while inside your house just doing this? Casually walk around in their underwear.
I'd be like, why is there someone just basically in their underwear?
Just boot scooting around. How would you react?
I'd probably like be a little bit concerned and potentially if things
Hey, hands off the
escalated. There they are.
Bonk. I hate heights.
I knew I heard them somewhere.
Halftime stream.
This has become bad.
This has become bedtime stream.
The alcoholic bar.
My favorite type of bath. Oh, dear Lord.
What?
I see into your hoodie.
Yeah, this
Please.
one doesn't have... I don't think it has... I learned this early. I need to figure out the pants. If I can... Pants, there we are. Need to...
Okay, why is bro's knees are like my actual knees?
figure out the pants
Bro, why is his knees
options.
crooked like my knees? The fuck? Why does me and bro have the same like knees? Actually, why does me and him have the same like knees?
Meanwhile, I'm
actually
just
kidding
trying
me.
on pants. Because
Yeah,
I've...
bro, I ship the same type of time it means. The fuck?
I think I'll go for the just regular pants.
I'm currently over here washing, just drying off.
Alright, no, the regular pants go all over the thing. Then,
Oh, please, excuse me, I'm pulling my clothes in the dryer. I really need to get my shoes.
yep, that works. No more panty shorts.
Good. Now, please don't look over here. I'm just walking around with a pair of shoes on. There goes my belt. Why are you just casual looking at a man walking around with a pair of underwears?
Well, you have pants, so... Mirror,
my
mirror... Oh,
Hey,
it's
you,
a
hey, you want a spare
trend.
shirt?
A spare shirt? Sure.
I know I got this. It's not really a shirt.
It's more of like a singlet.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you got a shirt.
Sure, here's a shirt. But I just noticed this mirror's like fades in and out depending on distance.
Oh yeah, this is my false mirror. But there's a safe room behind it.
Fine. What?
You talk too much.
I talk too much.
There's a safe room behind there.
Safe room.
Yes. It's where I hide the majority of my guns.
I'm gonna break in. I'm being silenced. The video will never be silenced. Wait.
Bad come for you.
Ah. I'm being silenced. I knew too much.
You need to calm down and accept it. Calm down and accept it. Accept it. Good job. You finally stopped fighting me.
Dead.
Tiffany, go get my tear chips. I gotta dig another body. It's hard being the government's silencer. Yeah, come on, buddy.
Apparently, there's been some sort of disturbance here. Time to investigate. Hello? Is that a knife?
Hey, I got a bamboo garden back there. Follow
Oh,
me.
just a bit concerning seeing a knife as soon as I am investigating.
Bamboo.
I see.
And just to show you something.
What? Are you going to cut
No,
yourself?
it's not. It's blunt. It's not sharp enough to kill.
Yes.
Well, let's see, I can show you. This starts tapping your side. See, now you're sharp enough.
Yep.
So why are you here?
I heard a disturbance.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what type of disturbance?
I think I heard. Apparently, the neighbors heard some sort of screaming or something. Someone sound like
I live
someone
alone.
was
There's
drowned
no
or
one here
something.
besides. Looks like I'm the only one here. I live here alone.
Hmm.
No one should be here. And if there was someone here, they'd be trespassing. Actually, like you are currently. You don't have a warrant.
I do have a warrant. Here's my
May I
warrant.
see thy warrant? I can't read.
It quite clearly says I have the right to investigate.
Let me sit that down. Let me sit down my gardening knife. Well, not my gardening knife. Plant taking care of knife. It helps me trim down the bamboo.
I mean, technically, either way, it takes care of plants, so it's technically, I guess, kind of same thing.
Yeah, it can't harm someone.
Yes.
So what do you need?
I guess I'm gonna do my job and investigate. I need to see any sources of, I guess, water, like the bathtub.
You can take a look. But secretly, before you came in, I poured out all the old water, the one that I used to drown, and put in new water. See, look, no blood or anything.
Yep. Do I smell alcohol?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yes.
I
But-
take alcohol baths.
Yeah, that's what I was smelling. Like, it smelled like the water was very much filled with a lot of alcohol. Alcohol bars.
Yeah, I do this.
That's a new one.
I take alcohol baths.
And it's strange, but people do strange
Oh.
things.
No, smell my hair.
Oh, yes, very alcoholic. Very
Jack
much
Daniels.
smelling like alcohol.
What? Can I not? Can I not enjoy? Can I not smell what I enjoy?
I guess you can do whatever you want. I just, I'm doing my job.
You want a coffee?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Drops to the floor because it had sleeping pills in it. Dumbass. First things first. takes all your weapons off you and drags you upstairs to the bar. Watch your head. Proceeds to forcefully make sure you hit your head on every step on the way up.
I was already making this.
Throws you in that chair. And just ties you up.
What happened? Why am I tied up?
Sounds like you're finally awake. You've caused me quite a bit of problems, pal.
Let me go.
You caused me quite a bit of problems. On 3 separate occasions, your fellow officers came by looking for you.
My fellow
But I
officer.
took them out too.
No.
Oh, no. Not kill. That'd be too much of a hassle.
What did you do?
They're actually right over there. They're actually right behind that wall over there. Just knocked down.
Damn it.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah. You looking for this? Yanks out your gun.
My gun.
Pretty nice gun. Standard issue. Sits on the table in front of you. Oh yeah, all that screaming you heard was from a person that was a heretic.
A heretic? What the hell are you going on about?
Well, let's see. You know the government takes out heretics. Correct?
What?
Yeah, so Hatch saying works for FBI, takes out heretics and keeps things under control. You know what that is?
What are these heretics are you even talking about?
To keep shit under control. And plus, for example, war. My job is to keep rumors and certified data from going out.
I see.
Oh yeah,
So
you know that person
you're
down there?
info keeper.
Correct.
God,
And that person down there
Michael.
was a heretic. And those guards in there.
I'm guessing
starting
you
to
do
piss me
not work for the Foundation.
Foundation? Fuck you mean foundation?
Of course. Fudge, I'm gonna need Michael.
Did you already forget I work for the FBI?
FBI are nothing compared to the Foundation. They made one of your units look irrelevant.
Oh, hold on, you mean this guy? Proceeds to yank out a black helmet with the words SCP on it.
SCP helmet? How did you get that?
Took out a guy that tried to raid my home.
That can't be Michael's helmet. There's no way you have been able.
sets the tail on the counter. Because it came for something like this. You know the butler, the bell.
The bell.
Yanks it out.
Wait, SCP
Right.
514, but that's supposed to be destroyed.
Incorrect.
If you have
Still with me.
that, how there's something dangerous going on here, and god damn it.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget. Yanks out the hat that makes you invisible. I can't remember its SCP thing right now.
Another SCP object? Which object do you have?
You know the hat that you put on your head?
Oh
makes you
yes,
completely
that
visible.
hat. Can't remember the number, but
The good eye.
referred to as like Larry's hat.
See, at least you understand what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I just found this off when you're
So
you're
you
off
have
with
not one but at least two SEOP objects, potentially even more that you haven't revealed.
Actually- Hold on. Come to where he comes back with a gas mask. You know this gas mask?
Wait, is that the like super fast, like you can move quickly gas mask, like, or is it the one
The
where
one that takes you to a different universe.
yeah, there are two there are two different
Yeah.
gas masks. I had to check which one.
Oh yeah, one interesting thing I found on my travels. The thing was damn heavy.
What do you have now?
She's dragging between legs, Abel's sword.
Abel's. How the hell do you have so many SCP objects? That's
thing was heavy.
That's Abel's sword. All these
Oh, boy.
objects should probably be destroyed because of one door, yet you have.
Oh yeah, you want to see my pet?
Well, I don't have a lot of choice. I'm kind of tied up here.
He grabs the chair while you're in it, so just dragging you along.
This is ridiculous.
Don't worry, this one ain't bad. The statue one was considered safe. Put you in this chair. Well, let me
Great.
turn the chair the other way. Like this. Come here, little guy. Proceed to yank out SCP-999.
Wait, 999? He's alright. He's alive? Are you good or bad? I am very confused here.
Yeah, I found this guy when he almost just died. I gave him a shit ton of candy.
Hello there, little guys. I don't think we've
I
met.
set him on the table. He comes walking over to you.
Hey there, 999. Hello.
999.
The SCP is now communicating. Hello there. Who are
Named that
you?
one Skittle. I've named it Skittle.
You named it Skittle. Hi there, Skittle. Yeah, this guy's Call me Skittle.
That's
Do-
a little skill.
Do I
I like.
know you? No, but you know Michael. I know that you two have met before. Oh yes, Michael. It's been a bit since I last saw him. I don't know how I'm alive. Yeah, you should be dead. You should
There we
be
go.
dead, but you're alive.
Alright, that's enough chit chat. You're coming with me.
Oh, come on. I was just beginning to.
Bye, little Skittle. Oh, wait, hold on. If you want to continue your conversation, pick some SCP-99, or what I like to call Skittle. Put some on your forehead.
Oh, okay, at least they're with me.
Just drag you along.
I can at least continue the conversation with it.
Okay, this time I gotta be careful with you, because Skittle's on your head.
Yeah.
Starts gently pulling you down the thing. Put you
Skittle!
on the couch.
What the heck's going on here? I'm not even too certain myself.
No, like I put you on the couch. Put some Finding Nemo.
Okay,
That's for
finding.
Skittle. Enjoy. Now be a good person and stay quiet. Hello, officer.
Skittle, what is even going on? Well, I'm not certain, Valena. I was dead, but then alive, you know.
Just sees me dragging back an unconscious member of one of your units, but not dead. Just while screaming for help. I told you to stay away.
Oh God!
But only to knock him out. I told you to stay quiet. He saw you through the thing on the ground.
This
Now
is
I'm
a
pissed off.
ridiculous situation. Oh my God. Do you have any?
Just picks up the guard by the foot and starts dragging him down the stairs.
Did you see Michael, Skittle? I don't think I've seen Michael.
What members? Which one's that one's name? Point at an unconscious guy on the ground, but his head was bleeding.
Can you describe the guy?
Picks him up by his back and forces off his helmet. It was a white guy with a beard, just like big, not a big beard. Just like looks like he was first coming in. Like,
Bearded
you know, after you
guy.
shave,
Doesn't
like, you know how you first shave.
doesn't seem like any of the main people I've known. I mean, Richard changes his form a dozen times. It's not probably Richard. They changed again recently. They did have a beard before, but they're shapeshift, so it's not Richard.
Starts dragging him away. Continue visual.
Oh God. Oh boy.
Skittle on the couch.
Pun?
I need to have a talk with this nice woman or man. I don't judge on what you want to be called.
I am a woman.
Okay.
I am Velena. I am.
I know, but you know some people how they're like. But proceeds to grab you by the ropes and starts dragging you up while SCP-999 is kind of left behind. We're going to see a little friend who I've completely beaten to submission, so he shouldn't scream anymore.
Oh, great.
Just casually dragging you by the ropes and your fin.
This is definitely not a great
Just
place.
see chained up to the wall over there, SCP-096.
Oh, brilliant.
What did I say about screaming?
It's 096. Also back from the dead somehow.
But he's really battered and bruised.
How
Sorry about that.
How are
He's
you?
tried to kill me 3 times. Sorry about that. Here, how about you get on the bed? Hold up, come on up.
God.
There you go, lay down on the bed. There we go. 1 second. The fuck did I say? Just
Bruised and injured. That should barely even be possible. Even
the
like.
blades start glowing purple. What did I say about fucking talking back? He's a giant gash mark on it over its head now, because I did it.
You're more than
about that.
normal. It's
Your tongue shut. So far, I managed to evade Michael. I would like to.
I should have seen it. Your eyes. You're like me. You're like me.
1 second, please. I hear somebody screaming. Yep. Of course you're here.
As you
Looks like
see,
a
I
boy
have bright yellow eyes.
1 second, please. I have to go deal with something. Here's something crunch. Here's crunching noise. But instead, just sees me dragging back the head of the peanut while holding a frying pan. Do you know what this thing is?
What have you brought me?
It was the head of the peanut, just still me holding onto it.
Peanuts? SCP-173? They're
Hold on 1
back.
second. Throw his head and fucking sling his head fucking at 096 in the corner.
Oh my.
That's what you get for trying to snap my neck! Fucking shit. She's dragging the rest of the body in here. Now regenerate.
You are one sadistic Aeon. Ow!
You're not allowed to speak in this situation. Put this duct tape over your mouth. But like, no, enough for you to breathe, but not enough for you to talk. Now, what the fuck?
Now this is her thought. This is a ridiculous situation. How do I get out of
He
this?
starts stomping the head in a fucking 173. Walks over and rips off the duct tape from your mouth.
Ouch!
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to be a little that rough.
God damn it.
Actually, you look a bit hungry. How about you follow me? Untie your legs. Just for you to walk normal. Instead of not to be dragged, but your arms were still tied.
God damn it.
Don't try to run. I'm faster than you.
I'm sure of it. You have 2 living elements. I only have the 1. You have both the living blue and I think yellow, yes. Look in your eyes.
Where you could sit down, at least normally.
Ah, yes, let me sit.
Pulls up on the plate. I'm not cruel. Don't
Where
worry, it's
do
all
you
this food.
even come from that so many Aeons are dead?
No, don't really care. All I remember was I come from Black Void. Got shot out of Black Portal. I ended up here,
Black
and those things trying to kill me.
portal.
So I did what's necessary.
This must be Living Darkness's doing, of course. Meaning, oh god, you probably have the pestilence. That's why you're doing this.
Pestilence. Pestilence.
It's
Doesn't
a
ring bells.
disease. It's a god disease. It was the downfall of the Aeons before. It's
You
your.
mean this guy over here? I remember him seeing something about fucking pestilence. Just sees him being left up with like doctor, drags him out behind. Was still alive, but fucking really hurt. You mean this guy?
Plague Doctor?
Actually, I was planning to make it with the SCP Foundation to give him over.
How'd you.
Actually, hold on. Please hold on. Must be them at the door.
How the hell is. Plague Doctor back? That Jimmy
Just
after
sees me
all.
walk down the steps with a bag of cash. Nothing on the table. Just
What?
got done making a deal.
A deal?
Yeah. The people in black, the guys that killed the guy with the weird helmet. Yeah, they just came here and offered me money for that guy. I'm like, whatever. Pretty sure the words had chaos on it. Don't know. Don't really care.
Chaos Insurgency? They also work for the Foundation.
Well, either way, those guys gave me money.
Michael kinda united all groups of interests. It's quite impressive.
Oh, I see. Well, either way, I just gave him off to that guy. He fucking walked away. So, whatever. Are you gonna eat? Oh, wait. Arms tied.
Yes, arms are tied.
Arm retied your legs and tied your chest to the back of the chair, but freed both your arms so you could eat.
Oh man. Well, I guess I can at least eat.
Yeah, I told you I'm not cruel. It's Chinese.
It is nice.
Coffee for some people who like coffee. Orange juice for the children.
Hmm.
What did I tell you about being here? Yeah.
I hate heights.
Well, hope you enjoyed the food. I'll be right back.
Yep. What do I do? What would Michael do? I mean, Michael would immediately remove the pestilence, but he's not here.
Question. You know who this guy is? Just sees him me dragging back Abel. Because he was
Abel?
coming back with a sword. You know who this is?
That's Abel. Hey there, Abel. You probably haven't met me, but I'm Valena.
Just lift him up off the ground while holding him by the back of the neck.
Oh
This
god.
jackass should come back with my sword.
Your sword? But Abel's sword is his sword.
Kind of forgot that I claimed it as mine at the beginning. 1 second, please. Drops him, holds him the chokehold, snaps his neck.
Oh, well, he's
Anytime this
dead.
week.
But if he's alive, he may come back.
Grabs him by the leg. Yep, well, this bite chucks in the air.
Oh,
Like just on the roof.
there he goes.
Need to clean off.
The rules have been messed with. I guess power of a god. Especially one that wills two of the living elements.
You know what this is?
A knife.
Incorrect. It's an omelet.
Anomalous?
Want to see something cool? Want to see something cool?
Sure.
Looks this way. All in the night, tiny knife slash down. The rock all the way over there gets cut in half.
Damn.
That was barely moving. Now look what happens when I turn it sideways. Turns it sideways, slashes. The rock gets repaired.
So it breaks and repairs.
Oh, that's with only the sharp side. What happens when I slice with the dull side? Slashes downwards, and the area over there starts deforming. Yeah.
Man.
Alright, probably want to fix it before a black hole happens. Slashes again, the thing disappears. Guess who made this?
Was it you?
Yep, out of my nail. Wanna see
Okay.
something? See, they grow, they shorten. Why do you think the tip looks so familiar?
Yeah.
Made for me. Well, only a certain select few people I like and will use it. Any other person that tries to will it that I don't really like or I deem unworthy will try to grab it. Yeah, those have a certain urge of stabbing themselves multiple times to the point where they become red mist.
Jesus. Yes,
Brutal, right?
definitely an item not to be wielded just by anyone.
What do you think the SCP Foundation will wield it? Fucking classify it as. Okay. What's real? What do you think they would really classify?
Class-
Come on. This is something
classify.
I made. This is something I made just to be an asshole. Rather than voices in your mouth.
Oh,
They call that hot rocks. Well, hot biscuits. Hot rocks, hot biscuits still come with a name. They kind
yeah.
of look like croissants.
It made me basically go upwards with like the whole damn chair.
They break, yeah, because they break the laws of physics.
Hmm.
Want a waffle?
Sure.
Don't worry. I don't fuck with waffles. Actually, no, I don't fuck with pancakes. I do fuck with waffles, and the only thing I do with waffles is add blueberries in them.
Hmm.
Hey, I may be a mass murderer, but I'm not fucking sick.
Yeah.
So, after you got done eating waffle, are you done eating, or do you want anything else?
I guess I'm done eating.
You can take a bath if you want, or do you want to go back to the bedroom? I mean, some people like to bath. I don't know people.
I mean, I like to keep a sense of hygiene, I suppose, and I am a shark, so.
Fair. Just allows you. Reties your arms to unties your like body. Sure. Come on.
Alright.
Hey, at least I'm not cruel. People just leave you down to keep yourself dirty.
Hmm.
And it would give you the bare minimum. Just unties you. Oh yeah, just gets you trying to escape. Just touches the roof and touches the ground. Trying to walk out and see what happens.
Walk out?
Walk out.
Okay, I will walk out.
Gets bounced back by a purple barrier.
Ah. A purple barrier, interesting. Must be made of
Bing, bing.
living anomalous energy then.
Nope. Psychic. Psychic. Watch this. Turn the barrier into a cube. Turns it back into the barrier. Everything works off my mental state.
Yes.
So it probably would
But
be
still,
bad if I
the
start losing
color
my mind.
purple in its deeper ways is anomalous energy.
Probably wouldn't be considered anything too bad. Even though once I crushed a guy in my cube before. But then again, that was in self-defense. He saw me and started firing at me. When you consider that self-defense.
I guess if they started firing upon you, I guess that would be self-defense.
Or if they just took one look at me and just randomly started screaming, their eyes turned blue. Well, not blue, it was purple. My bad. Looked dead at me when the gun started firing. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people.
So,
But then well, some people did that. Some people started bowing down as they're doing this. Found them weird.
but if
Oh,
I'm
fine.
understanding this situation correctly, you work for the FBI, you're supposed to keep things...
Somewhat. Well, actually, that was a lie. I tell people lies, but I do keep the heretics quiet.
Yeah, again, you
I
keep
actually took that up.
mentioning these heretics. What are you talking
Just
about?
the next other thing. Oh yeah, my bad. Turns off the hallucination. It was actually a different person. Speaking of information, you know I have to get it around somehow. Oh yeah, the heretics. Don't get me started on them. Ugh.
Well,
By the way, just take a shower. Or
okay.
bath, I don't really care.
Okay.
Wait, before I forget. The thing started glowing purple. This is to warm it up. And
Okay.
it can't kill you.
Alright.
I think the purple thing on the show to let me know when you're done.
Yep. What do I even do here? Why is he talking about heretics? Like, what are heretics? Like, I've heard of no heretics. Like, sounds like something like the Covenant. The Covenant's like, he can't be Covenant. Like, He wouldn't have the ideals of the covenant, would he? He's an Aeon. I'm so lost for everything. Like, I'm just confused. I'm lost. I'm confuzzled. I have no idea. Guess I'm done here. Fully bathed quickly.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before I forget to mention, I'm not looking around the window. I'd be out peeping Tom.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't have. Well, I choose.
I still get
I,
manners.
my powers allow me to obscure my genitalia.
But I'm still covering my eyes.
I currently have no visible genitalia by my powers use.
Soap is on. The soap is right down there.
Thank you.
Well, the normal people's soap. Nicely alcohol.
One of these heretics added something new, or. But how would humans be? I mean, humans were already heretics by the Covenant's creed. But I'm not human. So. Them capturing me is. Something new, I guess.
Just sees Abel come blasting through the door because he somehow came back faster.
Abel.
He's in the tub. Hold on. She's coming back there. Please don't ignore me. Grabs him by the hair, starts goes him back through the wall. My sword.
Okay, then.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You heard him a lot of screaming from me stomping his head in. Just hurry up with your bath.
Yes, I'm almost done here.
No, it's morning time. When it comes day, we'll discuss about it. About what we're gonna do with you.
Yes. I guess
Well,
I
I am a
am
man
very
of reasoning.
curious, given I am Aeon as well.
At least I'm a man of reasoning. Most people tell you.
Yeah. Then is it pestilence? The pestilence should be gone. If Michael truly did succeed, maybe this is one of, I guess another possibility is it's one of the negative concepts. Reborn as an Aeon. Which concept though? Chaos?
Just casually hearing in the background people screaming. And here's Undertale music. Dun 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 dun
What
dun
the
dun
hell?
dun. But here's actual people screaming.
Why do I hear screaming with Undertale music? This is truly confusing.
Just casually sees me flicking my hand around.
Anyway, I guess I'll
Okay,
dry
you must
off.
be someone really important in the business for all these people to come here for you. I said we'll talk about this in a few seconds.
Oh man. God damn.
Got
Yeah.
in there.
I'm drying off and putting back on my clothes.
Hold on. The blow dryer.
Thank you.
What? I got hair too.
Yeah. Alright, I should be all dry now.
Just uses the chaotic, the energy that I was using before, just to retie you back up. Come on.
Alright.
It's gotten way too boring to walk you around normally. Just use the chaotic energy. Just make you start floating. Just makes you
I
fall over.
can't float. This one is
Oh,
incapable.
then what?
This one's incapable
whatever.
of floating.
Alright. Actually, never mind. That's not like a place to talk. Listen more casual. Skittle, go to your room. Please wait 1 second.
I guess
Come on, Skittle.
999 will go to his room.
Here you go. Hello.
Hi.
You can sit down if you want to.
I guess I will.
Alright, I'm giving you two options.
What are my two
And I-
options?
One, either bang, if you know what I mean by bang.
Well, I'm already dead, so I just fade.
I mean your whole body crushed, dissipated, and there'd be no trace or nothing left of you. Or the secondary option, the one I'm hoping you were picking. Leave my home, and you forget about me. Because I avoid making people forget about me. I think I'm yet to be caught by the SP Foundation.
Yes. Before I leave, though, like, I do have, I guess, questions. Like, what
Depending
are?
on the question, I may answer or I may not answer. Just depending on how the answer makes me feel.
Well, can I
Speak.
ask my questions?
Did you not hear me say speak?
Alright. What are you? Like, what do you think you are? I guess. I
Well,
have my
took on the-
assumptions, but what's your determination?
it took on this form. But all I remember from that blank hole I got shot out of like a bullet was hearing agonizing screams and praise.
Yeah.
Banning many horrifying screams.
Yes.
But I knew one thing. I get my power from chaos.
Chaos.
Chaotic. More chaotic the place is, the stronger my abilities get. But then again, that's just going off what I know. From what I'm guessing.
Yep.
And
I
one thing that
already
I'm
was
definitely...
guessing something along the lines of
Something I
Aeon of
did.
Chaos.
Well, something I did confirm. My abilities react to my emotions. too. So, example is, I kind of go a bit crazy. Let's just say you probably don't want to be in the area. Because if I've learned something, makes it cube and makes it the shape of your face. I learned I can do that. So imagine how a psychopathic me would deal with that ability. You would end very badly.
Yes. Well, all this time I've just been trying to determine if, as I mentioned before, the pestilence, it's something that drove the Aeons to destruction in the past.
Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck they are. All I remember was the last few seconds of what I've heard was something about destroy the pestilence.
So
that's all I heard, and that's all I can remember.
Destroy? So you were probably there then, at the very end. The end of the Aeon War.
That's all I remember, and that's all I can remember. Every time I try to remember anything else, I get a splitting headache, and everything goes boom.
Yep.
For some reason,
You're one of the...
people...
If I'm correct, you might be one of the rare survivors. And may still
every
have
time I
the
walk...
pestilence.
Oh yeah, every time I walk by a normal person, as I said, the two things didn't happen. They try to gun me down, which usually never ends well. And they for some reason start praying to me, which I kill because I find it weird. Oh yeah, they told me not to show this to anyone or something like that. Stand up. As I hid in my belt.
What did you hide?
Bolt with two glowing red eyes. They told me to keep those safe and hidden. Never let anyone see them. Don't know why though. It's something about the universe or some shit like that, or war. I didn't really bother to listen. I said a lot of screaming. And that's all I can remember. Don't have any more questions?
I guess not. But one thing I probably should say is I can't just simply forget.
There is a way for you to forget. Watch and learn. Just proceed to stick hand through head.
What the?
Just yanks out the memories of me in the conversation so far.
What have you done?
Rush them. Think you pass out because of it? Alright. Hey, night, come say bye. Just hears casually across the room, him yelling bye. Just drags you to the front door. Along with the other officers, but heals them, makes them forget their whole interaction. Puts you in a random location with a police car. You're in y'all's police cars, and y'all got found in the hospital. You in the hospital be like, after finally waking up, after getting your memories deleted.
Yeah.
right? Outside the police station. I heard you. Where were you? When we found you, you were all bandaged up. No, you were reported missing for 30 months. Do you
Did you
remember
say
anything?
30 months?
No, 3.
Oh, 3. Sorry, just misheard you.
I know, that's why I repeated myself. No, but do you remember anything?
I don't remember anything. That means I dealt with... I'm gonna have to report this to Michael, that there's some... you classified on the tier of level 5 before I tell you any details.
Stays casually on the side thing, seeing police department. So I mean, this was just a casual police officer, just asking if you were alright.
Okay, you're not classified.
Yeah. Well, you mean classified?
Don't worry about it.
Never, don't. It doesn't matter. That's all that matters if you're fine. Alright. Here, you can use my phone. Call anyone
Yes.
if you need someone to come pick you up. Hands you over my phone.
Alright. Michael, do you read me over? Yes, Selena. Where have you been? You've been gone for 3 months. Yeah, sorry, Michael. I just woke up with no memories of where I've been. I think darkness is doing something. Oh, great. Living darkness, of course. I'll help you out with whatever's needed. Do you remember where you were investigating beforehand?
Then you try to remember, you get a splitting headache.
I
When you try to
can't
remember the location.
remember the location. The only thing I remember is neighbors complaining about something. Like they were complaining, but I don't remember the location. So, neighbors complaining 3 months ago. Well, I guess that at least is somewhere to start. But that's potentially a whole span of time. I know, Michael, but if it's darkness, yeah, it's important. I know. Alright.
Here comes walking back. Hey, are you good? Comes back with holding a water bottle.
Yes, I'm good.
Here, you probably need something to drink.
Thank you. You're probably pretty confused about all this.
Babe, sure you can finish. Nice tattoo on the hand. You check your hand, it was a diamond mark.
A diamond mark? What the hell does this
Oh, with
mean?
a skull around it. Like the eyes were diamonds, but that was a skull.
A weird skull with diamond eyes.
But then, for some reason, a memory of a flashback of a brand person's belt, put the same exact mark on it, comes slashing to your mind.
What?
But it caused such a bad headache, and it caused you to pass out again.
Oh, God.
Shit, not again. You wake up in the hospital 3 hours later. Finally, you're awake. You passed out after looking at that tattoo on your arm.
The tattoo on my arm.
But you remember passing out, though.
Lord.
Do you need to borrow my phone again?
I guess so.
Here. Your phone, his phone to you. You can keep it. I have a spare.
Okay, thanks.
Just until you walked off.
Michael, I'm at the hospital now. Sorry, I was out again.
Michael,
Oh,
you like
man.
after hearing that.
Well, I guess Valena will investigate. This is definitely big if it's affecting you this much. Yeah, Michael.
You just randomly got a report on your radio saying there's been an instance reported of missing police officers near this area. Please report to this nearby area. Michael hears that along with you.
I guess missing people.
Seal it. There's been a shadow of Salient with a giant sword carrying along with an officer, but he disappeared in a purple hue.
Someone disappearing in a purple. What the hell is going on? Doesn't sound like darkness. Sounds like something else.
But it also showed up like a picture. We have taken a picture of the assailant's blade. We are posting it to the news right now. It was Abel's sword.
Abel's sword. Mike also like views it using the like phone camera thing. Abel's sword. That shouldn't be in reality. Yeah, Michael. It shouldn't.
sees a slowdown picture of the guy putting on a weird hat.
And wait, that's SCP.
Then randomly disappear then the purple hue appears.
That's... oh my god, that guy has SCP items. Yeah, Michael. But they were destroyed by wall and door.
Then randomly you have flashback of where you were reporting. When you first got the thing, you remember only the first bit of the address.
I'm remembering a bit of the address, but I only remember...
because of when you saw the sword, it unlocked like the first bit of your memory when you first pulled up to the door. And you came to the back, you saw a guy, but you couldn't remember the face.
I only remember a bit of my memory, Michael. The bit of the address. First bit.
It was the first 3 letters.
Only the first 3 letters, though. I see.
But the street was clearly flashed in your mind. It was fucking Hoover Dam Street. That was the street that flashed in your mind when you saw the first 3 letters of the address.
Hoover Street. That's where my mind's pointing me, Michael. Hoover Street. Alright.
We received a dispatch from the officer. Alright, I know you're part of some weird secret organization. Only I'm here currently. You just look at the one officer that brought you here. Now I want you to tell me what the hell's going on here. There was a weird man walking around in a black shirt, carrying around a big sword. He took my cadet.
He took your cadet?
He completely cut my car in half.
Jesus.
And all I know was he had purple eyes.
Jeez.
So when he brought that up, the rest of the address appeared back in your mind because of it.
I remember the full address.
Michael will be like,
well, now we gotta investigate if you remember fully Valina. I guess we gotta investigate.
But for some reason, out of nowhere, your mind also remembers the anomalous knife.
I
Just for
remember.
no random reason.
I remember the individual. They had a knife, the anomalous knife. It was quite
Just remember the
powerful.
anomalous person, the random knife. Do you guys remember a phrase saying, "I made this thing out of my own body, my own nail"?
It was made out of nail.
Michael will
Michael.
be like,
A nail? Yeah, nail. What the hell? Well, I guess we certainly have to investigate now. Someone capable of that. Something else. I'm suspecting more than just anomalous.
and like the full day, you remember the last bit of the conversation before you destroyed your memory. You remember the conversation you and him had.
I remember I had a conversation with them, asking them of. I asked them, it's coming back to me slowly, like, what they were, as I theorized they were Aeon of Chaos. An Aeon of Chaos, Selena? Yeah, that's why I remember I asked them what they thought they were. All I knew was chaos fueled them. So an Aeon of Chaos is alive. What else do you remember? Where the hell would they even be from? I asked them some of like the I guess what, like, you know, how, and that they mentioned their last memories being from like Black Void or something, and they
Isn't your
mentioned
mind for some reason corrects you? Not black place. It was from a black hole that he randomly got shot out of, and he doesn't remember anything else from that point on.
Black
What he
Black
told you.
Void. My mistake, Michael. But either way, they mentioned something of the last words they heard were to stop the pestilence, which is when I figured they were from the end of the Aeon War. If they're from the end of the Aeon
But
War,
for some reason you saw a fucking figure, But for some reason you heard this voice in your head. Well, since you're not remembering, might as well go ahead and give you the first half. I'm not giving you the second half. You remember the first half of your day right before you got knocked out? That part of the day got completely unlocked to you. That was for me. Remember, that also means you remember the address and everything that happened up to the point before the coffee.
I remember the first half of the day investigating. I remember going to the address. I remember entering their house. But I think they must
Why?
have knocked me out at some point.
But Michael was trying to look for the case. The case file, it said it was deleted, completely destroyed.
Case file was completely blanked.
No, I mean completely destroyed, not even there.
Completely destroyed.
But
Vacant.
it kept on glitching, it was like also glitching a purple hue every few seconds, with this occasional laugh of purple skull with the diamonds on it. But Michael was asking you about it.
Flynn, did you know anything of that skull? I have the tattoo.
A picture of the skull that was laughing at Michael.
I have apparently a tattoo on my arm that is the same.
It was on your right arm.
Here, I'll show you my right arm for the video capture. Oh my god, that is the same skull.
But Michael, this time around, here's the voice. You are making my job a bit more harder than it has to be. But then all the slimes are what's going on because of it. So how about you stay off my back and I'll stay off yours? Sound good, pal? Oh yeah, Skills, come say hi. Just here's a voice saying hi.
This is.
But you also heard it because he also forgot to cut off the communication to you. But you also remember the name Skittle.
I remember one other thing.
Then that half of the day, then that day becomes unlocked to you. That part of the memory. Because the one word Skittle.
I remember. Michael.
Will be like
999. Too many nines out. 999 is alive. Wait, the little jello blob is alive? Oh boy. Yeah, I know what you mentioned before. You killed that little guy. How could you? And then technically your own brother, right? Because of the Scarlet Queen. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't even think about that part. Yeah, oh boy, I've killed my own brother before, yay.
But just remember, just for some reason but Michael also randomly points out the fact of the name Skittle.
Why are they called Skill though? I don't know her.
Just randomly hears a voice in their head because he likes Skittles.
Because he likes skills. I guess 999 likes skills. Well, still,
What you see is a doctor poke his head through. You're like you're fine enough. You're being discharged from the hospital.
I mean, discharged?
Yeah, you've been here for 3 hours. Your body should be fine.
I mean, my body is more than normal. It heals easier.
But when you started, promised also one bad thing. When you were going down like the street to get to your car, you witnessed a fight. And the skull on your arm started laughing chaotically, like like fucking those video games where it shows skull like laughing.
Yeah.
And it started hurting the shit out of your arm because that was chaotic in nature.
Mm-hmm.
But not enough to like stop you. It's just like your arm was being tased constantly until the fight would be stopped. That would be considered chaotic nature. And the skull was kind of absorbing it. So since it's also on your arm, it'd be causing you pain.
I need to lose this damn tattoo.
Laughing at your misery.
God.
The fight got broken up. The pain instantly stopped and the skull looked sad. Then instantly turned back to normal before anyone else could notice.
If this skull and that Aeon is feeding off chaos, oh god, there's plenty of chaos to be fed on at the moment. This whole multiverse of war is just chaos incarnate. It'd be one of the most powerful Aeons of all without even a sweat. The only person that stands a chance is probably you, Michael.
But a random black van comes pulling up to where you were. It was a fucking SCP Foundation, but they didn't have their logo, so people would get, like, fucking suspicious. Get in.
Alright. Michael, you might be the only one that's able to stop this guy. You need to remove the pestilence from him immediately. I agree.
But they drove you all the way there so you can have a face-to-face conversation with Mike.
Finally, I'm back.
Just say I'm not here, go to the living room. Just say Michael's sitting down on the couch down there. With alarm guards.
Alright, Michael. I'm back. Thank God, Felena. Good thing you're back with us. It's good to see you. Yes. You might be the only one that can stop this, Michael. Yeah. If they're Aeon of Chaos, well then they have plenty to feed off. I remember them having both living yellow and blue. Both? Jeez.
But randomly, one of the guards in there, and the thing started randomly started going purple, looked straight at Michael, and charged right at them with nothing in their hands. But you saw their eyes were going purple.
Purple. Like the Chaos guy.
But he was like trying to hurt you, but the other guards were stopping him.
Huh.
But like a mask came over his head. It's like the skull on the Melena's arm. It's like a giant purple skull. It was like a complete red, like white skull. The diamonds in their eyes were purple. And they had a giant purple skull smile.
This is quite a situation.
As soon as they tried to remove the mask, the person's face came ripping off, and they died on the spot.
Oh my god.
But the body instantly burned into purple ash.
Wow, this is not great.
And the little hue of the skull smile was disappearing. But it instantly shot him and went straight into the skull on Leia's arm. With the skull tattoo. Problem is, it also burnt them. Melena.
It burnt Felena a bit. God.
As I said, it doesn't hurt. It's just like your arm getting tased. Because it's storing the chaos energy.
Felena, you alright?
Unfortunately, this is just like a little text from later on. The person I was trying to rest for a while. It took a lot of the chaos energy to erase the memories. But I mean, like, they're not fully gone, but like you made them disappear, but you can still recover them. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
No, just clean that up.
But this tattoo on my arm, it's pain. It's like being tased.
When the guard's like, permission to test something.
I guess permission granted.
He took out the gun and they pointed at him. They shot one bullet at you. Well, the skull instantly came up like a barrier. Stopped the bullet, nade it. It went back on your arm while laughing.
Huh. It seems to have a barrier. How
But the skull
annoying.
was alive and laughing. And for some reason you had an urge to attack the random guard. While the skull was sitting there bouncing around laughing.
I wanna rip out. No. Must resist. Why is it flying up? I got an urge to attack.
And every time you try to resist, the skull start growing sharp teeth and start laughing even more menacing. And to the point where you couldn't resist anymore until you finally acted.
I can't resist, Michael. Sorry. Yeah.
They head off with one accidental strike. The skull stopped laughing and had a giant grin, and it turned back to normal. After you finally regained control,
God damn it.
the guards looked at you. They all pointed guns at you.
Gods don't shoot.
But no, not like to shoot, like to kill, like shoot to contain. They cleaned up the body though.
Do not shoot, Felina. It's that skull. I'm sure you're all smart enough to realize what's going on here. We have a definite code red. Felina, unfortunately, with you marked, you have to be contained until this is dealt with. Unless
There's
you
also
can.
many things that. There's also this other special thing about that skull. There's benefits and downsides to having that skull mark on their hand. Sure, it protects, but you can also attack. As soon as you said contain, skull instantly gained a frown, like an angry frown. Like a rope came by and punched you in the head.
Ugh.
But not enough to knock you on your ass, but enough to make sure it hurts. Then the skull turned back to normal.
I guess no containment, then just.
Oh wait, it only attacked because you insulted it. But after you just called it a skull, it stopped. It didn't even react. George, I think the thing just doesn't like being insulted.
Well then, Felina, go to containment. He words it very carefully not to insult the skull.
After you went to, apparently it was in containment.
Oh, Lord. This is quite a situation.
The thing I forgot to mention, the skull doesn't only feed on chaotic things, it also feeds off sadness, but not that much. It may be chaotic, but at least it tries to cheer you up. You're sad. Don't forget, the skull is only a mere thing off of the main source. And the main source is the guy you're hunting after.
I need a reference on chaos. I need a prior, aeon of chaos. I need Dimentio. Summons Dimentio. And so I arrive, like a silly string at a party.
Sure, Avatar, I can't see it right now. Don't forget.
I'm
got
currently
your backup.
Dementia from Super Paper
Awesome.
Mario.
I'm not kidding. To me, you're an orange man. You're a backup Avatar. That's only here. This is being PC only Avatar.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently Dementia from Super Paper Mario, and they have a lot of importance in Michael's lore, and kind of.
I can go grab my phone. I'll be right back. It's only gonna take me a very few seconds.
Okay. Meanwhile, I think it's still what I'm gonna favorite, given the Arvalina form is still useful.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I can see your Avatar now from my headset.
Yes, I am purple, yellow, Jessamine. The purple, yellow Jester Man. But anyway, so I arrived like silly string at a party. What do you need, Michael? I need your help, Dementia. What is it you require? You're kind of former Aeon of Chaos, aren't you? Yes, quite so. Well, in a way. I never was officially fully Aeon of Chaos, but, you know, that's because I wasn't really a part of the Aeons, as you know. Yes, I remember Dementia. Anyway, gotta ask you some questions. Yes. What is it? How would you stop someone that's filled with chaos? Well, I mean, you stopped me, Michael. True. Just this one is definitely using full advantage of Aeon powers. I guess a perplexing thing. I mean, I guess the best way to... How powerful are they? Quite powerful at this point. Seems like going against it is going to be challenging. Insulting the chaos seems to be detrimental.
But you saw the 4 guards from earlier dragging back into the arena. They showed the skull. The skull was now even bigger. It was basically like a giant forearm tattoo.
The skull has gotten bigger?
It's
God.
like the skull gained a body. Just without arms and legs.
This is quite interesting. It seems like they are definitely using some sort of tattoo magic with their Aeon abilities.
But when the tattoo saw him, it got very angry.
So Dementia.
Yeah.
Oh.
They got shot out of the current area.
Wow.
And tattoo, and now had a very face.
That is quite concerning.
But not enough to like dispel him. But like only shoot him at the area so he can come right back in.
Hmm. Wow. I guess quite something. Michael, there's a lot we need to discuss. But this is not potentially the time. As-
Radio went off the table. The random person struck again. Purple.
Not the time as it is drawn to the ball. It is midnight.
But the radio was going off, warning that the random person struck again.
They struck again. But it is midnight. So, I guess we've got more work ahead of us, Michael.
Just to let you know, my cousin's now awake. So you may hear chaotic shit in the background.
It is midnight, though.
Wanna go to bed? Good for you.
Remember,
You want to see something interesting?
sure. Now you can do it too.
I've discovered your abilities.
Oh god, the thing keeps getting in the way.
Look what I found.
Nice. Nice. Double jump.
And your abilities.
But the story will have to be, I guess, continued later. For next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time.
Will,
Find the mysterious person.
will
this shit ever be solved?
will
Will I
Dimension...
finally get my taco?
Will Dimension and
Find out
Michael
next
be
time
able
on
to find a
Dragon
solution to the mysterious Purple Skull Man? And
Been eating chips.
what will happen to Felena as the tattoo overtakes her? Will she become a full agent of chaos?
They figured out how to fix it.
But all that for next time. Do you want to do your words of advice now before I conclude?
Yes. Eat tater chips, not dirt. Turkey chips, tater chips taste better.
Yep. Thank you. I got so caught up in the thing, I didn't even respond to via previous messages. Apparently someone had good news. Now I guess I probably won't know the good news. Good news, everybody. Sorry, Bailey, I got so caught up in the thing.
Chaotic shit.
Caught up in the chaos.
Potato chip.
Yeah, potato chips. Anyway, I'll do my outro. As you feed me potato chips. I guess that'll be it till tomorrow. Tomorrow will be VRChat. I'm sure you'll invade. God. Probably after I do, like, you know, character stuff. Because that's one of my plans for tomorrow, more Michael stuff. Actual canon Michael stuff, where this is kinda alternate universe. It's an AU timeline.
Just as if Michael fucking took a break from the main you just go straight some side timeline.
Yeah, this is like some side timeline. Not the first time. And probably won't be the last time.
Potato chip.
Potato chip. Anyway, thank
Potato
you all for watching. Thank you if you followed or subscribed. And peace until next time. Munch, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Goodbye and peace.